And Pakistan has been decimated once again. This time, not on the battlefield though. Not once, not twice, but thrice in Asia Cup 2025. Their batting order crumbled like their air bases. Fielders caught sleeping like their air defense system, and bowlers performing like their economy. Their chairman Mohsin Naqvi ran away with the Asia Cup trophy. Can we tell this Pakistani interior minister, who is also the chief of Asian Cricket Council, trophy chor, gaddi chhod? India has not only won the Asia Cup tournament, but has also taken an unassailable lead in the meme war. Like Noor Khan Air Base, this Pakistani cricket team may take months to recover. And nobody will be surprised if their hero, Haris Rauf, is promoted as a bowling coach or maybe awarded with Nishan-e-Pakistan. Because after all, this country is habitual of rewarding underperformers. I mean, when Asim Munir can become Field Marshal despite being humiliated so badly in Operation Sindoor, Haris Rauf can still breathe a sigh of relief. No, we are not reducing the seriousness of a 4-day military conflict by comparing it with a cricket tournament. However, it is notable that Haris Rauf, who conceded 50 runs in a T20 final, became a poster boy of Pakistan not for his performance, but for his gestures on the ground. Rauf and his ilk believe that their army shot down India's Rafale in the military conflict. Where is the proof? Well, Khwaja Asif would say it is all over the internet. While Arshdeep and Jasprit Bumrah gave a befitting reply, it is imperative for us also to hold the mirror up to this rogue state. And so, dear Haris Rauf and people of Pakistan, here is what the actual 6-0 looks like. Pakistan was formed in 1947. It boasts of being the only Islamic country with a nuclear bomb. In 1948, its attempt to capture Kashmir forcefully was thwarted by Indian armed forces. Its Operation Gibraltar failed miserably in 1965. The historic city of Lahore being well within India's reach that forced an aggressor to retreat. In 1971, India changed the geography of your country by cutting it into two halves. Your 90,000 soldiers surrendered unconditionally and were left at our mercy. Have you forgotten the serious blow in 1999 Kargil War? How many wars has it won so far? 0. And when it comes to Pakistan's economy, the lesser said the better. Multiple IMF bailouts and loans from friendly countries have helped over the years. Yet, as per Asian Development Bank, their GDP growth is expected at a meager 2.5% in 2025 and 3% next year. Its inflation rate standing at 6%. Its GDP currently stands at around $411 billion. A country like Brazil, which has a similar population, stands with a GDP of $2.13 trillion. Haris Rauf, chances of Pakistan coming even close to India economically is 0. Records speak for themselves. An elected Prime Minister is forcefully ousted and jailed. A puppet is appointed as Premier by country's military. A Defence Minister who serves as a subordinate to his army chief. A consistently declining population of minorities. Democracy is flourishing in Pakistan like in no other country. A government of the army, by the army and for the army. After all, which other country bombs its own citizens? How much would you rate Pakistan's democracy card? Correct, 0. When India's military strikes eliminated terrorists, Pakistani military officials stood by their kins, paid homage to them. This is a country which provided a safe haven to Osama bin Laden. It continues to hide Dawood Ibrahim. From Jaish-e-Mohammed to Lashkar-e-Taiba, it is a home to many terror organizations. It aspires to bleed India with 1,000 cuts. And yet, its Prime Minister would shamelessly talk about peace on UNGA platform. His credibility? 0. Look at what is happening in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Thousands of people are on the streets against Shehbaz Sharif government, putting it on the edge. Rebels in Balochistan have already added to the woes of Pakistani leadership. In 2024, Balochistan Liberation Army claimed to have carried out attacks almost every week. Situation on Afghanistan border is also palpable. Since Taliban's takeover, TTP is increasingly becoming a threat to Pakistan's security. According to the Aglet Conflict Index, Pakistan ranks 12th among the world's most extreme conflicts in 2024. Pakistan's standing on peace and harmony, 0. Ever since it was formed in 1947, Pakistan has been buttering big and rich countries of the world. A country that militarily relied on United States, financially on Saudi Arabia in its initial days, later started cozying up to China. A country which is used by these powerful giants as and when needed. Pakistan doesn't have an independent foreign policy. Even today, it is doing what it does best, being a pendulum between Trump and Xi. This is no foreign policy. Final score on this, 0. And the list can just go on. Therefore, Harris Rauf, if despite an embarrassing performance not just on the cricket field but also on all indicators that we have listed above, you feel elated by those gestures, then Peter Gehlot, First Secretary of India at UN, has a message for you.
If destroyed runways and burnt out hangars look like victory, as the Prime Minister claimed, Pakistan is welcome to enjoy it.